my name's Mandy. I'm a supervising archaeologist from the University of Salford, Salford Archaeology. We've been here now for 2 weeks in Rochdale, excavating some of the Victorian remains as part of the Rochdale Riverside redevelopment project. We're due to finish tomorrow. What we came here to excavate was the remains of some back-to-back housing with partially cellared and a congregational church as well. Where we're standing at the moment, we're in the remains of some back-to-back housing. The houses that I'm standing in fronted this road behind, which is opposite Mecca Bingo currently at the moment, and then just behind me is another row of houses which were back to back with these, and these we found are partially cellared. You may be able to see that they have in the wall coal chute. So the cellars were mostly, in this case, for storing the coal. We've got some nice stone staircases leading down into the cellars as well. Every time we excavate workers' housing, they tend to throw up something different, and that's why we always tend to excavate them whenever we can, because they're always different. They're never really a standard, and what we found here is different, completely different to anything we've seen before, so it's been very interesting. Behind me you can see the remains of a stone-built congregational church which, according to historic maps, was built sometime between 1850 and 1890. This church isn't shown on the 1851 map, but it is shown on the 1891, so we know it was built sometime between those dates in the Victorian period. We also know that it was still standing into the 1990s, after which it was demolished. And what you can see behind me is the remains of the cellars below the floor of the church. We've got some little individual rooms there along the western wall, and in the centre you can see some of the column bases which would have supported the upper floors and probably up to the roof as well.